All right, well, today I got a little bit of running around to do. There's not a whole lot I have to do before Texas. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything ready to go. But first step is to grab the CO2 bottle out of the Camaro so that we can bring it down, get it filled up, and then bring a couple nitrous bottles, get those filled up. Just making sure I am fully ready as far as all of my consumables, I guess you'd call them, for Texas. You know, oil, trans fluid, all that kind of good stuff. This car, you guys saw the video. I did a big breakdown on all the parts, all the costs. So if you guys want to know how much this thing cost, go check out the last video. I did a full comprehensive list of basically everything into it. I know that surprised a lot of people. A lot of people said they could have done it cheaper. Obviously, there's definitely ways where you can save money and, you know, not do as much as I did and probably get similar results, if not the same or better. But for longevity and safety and ease of use, I usually go above and beyond. You know, a lot of new stuff, a lot of high quality stuff. It's kind of the give and take, you know, how much you want to spend, how high of quality you want, yada yada yada. But yeah, obviously this thing has some very high-end parts, some very medium grade parts, but it is what it is. So that's the deal, you know. Spent a good amount of money on it. Other than that, my podcast for today is Lex Friedman and Dan Carlin talking about history. Really interesting stuff. I love listening to you know, history, political stuff, or whatever kind of stuff. I like anything that makes my brain work. So gonna try not to lower this thing down because I don't feel like moving the Mustang. Just grab a ladder, go up there, pull the CO2 bottle out. Shouldn't be too difficult. Honestly, it's easier than moving the car because they both fit in here really well if you park them correctly. I obviously didn't park this car correctly yesterday when I was filming that video, and I don't have to lower that car down right now, so might as well just do that for now instead of the alternative. So this is the Motion Raceworks CO2 bottle. If you guys didn't know, I use CO2 as a boost controller. It basically shuts the gates with CO2 pressure, because if you only rely on, you know, like a standard style boost controller, you wouldn't have enough pressure to shut the gates. And that's why we use CO2 to, you know, have that artificial pressure in a way. So this is how it's normally set up. So I also use the CO2 as the parachute launcher. You guys can see I have that cylinder off my parachute, and that is a CO2 cylinder. So one vacuum line goes to the parachute, the other vacuum line goes up into the engine bay and to the boost controller. This is the gauges and everything, and then this is a fitting combination I keep with me just in case, because if this CO2 bottle, say, has a leak, goes empty for some reason, I keep this with me so I can fill it with nitrous just in case. It's a very small bottle. This still seems like it has a lot in it, but might as well get it filled up before we get there anyways. These last a really long time, and you know, I don't fill this thing up. Some people race a year and a half without filling these things up, and you know, I use it for my parachute, so it's a little more used than most, but that's kind of the that's the situation here. So if you guys didn't know, that's what people use CO2 for. All right, S&S Motorsports in Sarasota, performance shop, machine shop, auto body, nitrous fill station, parts store. These guys are great. If you guys are in a local area and need parts or nitrous or, you know, anything car related, these are your guys. So huge shout out to them. They're always helping me out with nitrous and CO2. Guys, I wanted to take a quick break to talk about our sponsor, AG1. AG1 by Athletic Greens is a really awesome product that makes my daily vitamin intake much easier. AG1 has 75 different vitamins, minerals, superfoods, and more to help pick up the slack where I may fall short in my diet. AG1 helps with a list of problems, from immunity to energy, recovery, performance. This helps a lot for me. The performance and energy is really nice. It's nice to have some more daily energy, be able to recover better, you know, when I'm lifting a transmission every other day. perform at the peak of what I can be performing at when I'm either working on a car, at the track all day, whatever. It is so convenient. You just put 1 scoop into your water every day. You drink it before breakfast. Super simple. They cannot make it any easier to get all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients you need on a daily basis. I've been taking AG1 for about the past 2 weeks now, and it has instantly become part of my daily routine. If you guys want to try AG1, click the link in the description for 5 free packets and 1 year of vitamin D. Thank you to AG1 for sponsoring this video. Now let's get to it. All right, another induction car out here testing. This is Jared's Mark IV Supra, and it has a billet block induction performance deal, similar to my car, but a lot of the parts I need. It's got the dry sump, it's got the turbo 400. This thing is a bad unit right here. Still IRS, really badass induction performance IRS parts that they have back there. They have like their really cool anti-roll bar setups on there, and just some really trick suspension that they do in the back. So they're getting these two cars tested and dialed in for Texas, and we'll see what they can do out here. Which one would you guys take? GTR or Supra? All right, we got one of the induction performance cars getting ready for TX2K here. So Mr. Alpha, old tuner, is driving. He's prepping for Texas. So they have a rear-wheel drive mode where he does his burnout rear-wheel drive. Then he puts it back in all-wheel. Car's flying. 167. That was a long 1/8 mile pull. .55, like clockwork. His wing. 750 at 182. .840 picked up there, but lost mile an hour. It sounded like in third gear it kind of laid over a little. Oh, look at the car. The guy passing by on the top end.
I knew that was gonna happen.
All right, so Jared, you're calling it here so you don't lose your windshield.
Yes, sir.
That's probably not a bad idea. The blue exterior. Oh yeah, and that is a Precision 8385. I run the 8685, which are very
So you're saying yours is bigger?
It is bigger, yeah. Not size-wise, but number-wise. Well, guys, that'll do it. This video was a little bit more on the random side. I was talking with Alpha yesterday about doing some tweaks on this car, bringing it up to the dyno, see if we can, you know, get a little bit, not more out of it, but kind of more. I mean, it's hard to explain. We just want to put that 7-bar map sensor in so that we can raise the boost at the track, because we are maxing out the 5-bar right now, and we need a little more map sensor, I guess you'd say. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely completely different and random. If you guys want to see me go to some of the Induction performance test sessions like that, let me know. I love going to them. I love helping out. I was helping Jared do the suspension stuff. I was adding clicks for him, helping him with the nitrous, just kind of the little things. So if you guys ever want to see more of that, just let me know. But let me know. So thank you guys for watching. Keep it saucy. I'll see you next time.